Well, we continue to highlight Mental Health Awareness Month, which is oh so important. And when it comes to disability claims, proving a mental health claim is very different from a physical one. And we have an expert to weigh in on the conditions like depression, anxiety, PTSD, and how they impact Social Security disability claims. So this is something you all need to listen to. We're so honored to have Mark Whitehead. He's a board-certified Social Security disability attorney, going to explain the differences between mental health claims and physical ones and help you navigate successfully through the process. So first of all, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. Now, let's talk about this, because when it comes to Social Security claims, a lot of people do different things here. And sometimes distinguishing between the mental and the physical can be difficult. So how do you go along with that process?
So the first thing you have to understand is that the Social Security Administration kind of built out the system to handle physical disability claims. Physical disability meaning what your body can and can't do.
Right.
Stand, walk, lift, turn, twist, and things like that. It's not necessarily designed for mental health claims. Now, over time, they have developed some systems and some processes to actually work with the mental health system to kind of come up with some standards. But it has been kind of a long road, and they are still the more difficult types of disability claims to win. You know, when we're talking about a mental disability claim, we're talking about what your mind can do or what it can't do. You know, can it remember, pace, persistence, concentration? Can you socialize with other human beings? You know, can you maintain a steady work history or steady, you know, steady attendance at work? Pace, persistence, concentration. These are all things that the mind does.
Is it hard to distinguish that, though, sometimes, especially when it comes to Social Security?
Well, so it is a different evaluation process. So, you know, obviously, a lot of people do not have access to appropriate mental health care. They're typically seeing their standard physician who is doing the best that they can, but they don't necessarily have the skills to be able to document the mental limitations appropriately. And that's really the key to winning a Social Security disability claim, is that you have to have proper medical documentation.
Right.
And this is a problem that we see a lot, especially with people who are just going to their local clinics, or maybe just a local general practitioner or something like that. So they don't have real good documentation on their mental, their cognitive, or their psychological limitations.
And they don't know what to do. So I know we have some graphics on our screen. I wanted to pop up on our first ones, because he was just breaking down the difference between physical and mental, which you just heard. But we also, you can see here, the claims that you can have. So let's talk about this, the mental health disability claims that are available for people and some common mistakes in filing those claims. So let's talk about some of the claims that you can make.
Right. So when you make a claim for Social Security disability, you can actually make two claims. You can make a claim for Social Security disability insurance, which is the program designed for people who have paid Social Security taxes into the system for a certain number of years. You can also make a claim for supplemental security income, or what's SSI. We advise most clients to file for these concurrently. It's called a concurrent application.
Yes.
You may or may not be eligible for both, but we can figure that out later. Let's at least ask.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's run it up the flagpole and see what happens.
Yes.
So you want to file for both of those, but the standard for disability is the same for either one, which is you have to show that you're not employable in the national economy in any job that's available in significant numbers. Now, that can mean different things depending on what your past work has been, because that's the other thing, is the Social Security Administration will evaluate your past history.
Yes.
We now only go back 5 years. In the past, we had to go back 15 years, which was kind of onerous.
Oh my gosh.
That has improved lately, so now we only have to go back 5 years, but we have to look at what you've done over the last 5 years, and we have to show, either from a physical standpoint or from a mental or cognitive standpoint, why you can no longer do those jobs. But then we have to take the next step, is we have to show why you can't do any other work that would be available in the national economy.
And that's why having a history either with a physician or a doctor is going to be beneficial to show some type of non-progress, or why you have to apply for this in the first place, and also having experts like you to navigate, because it seems it's very difficult.
Well, and like I said, a lot of the problem, especially with mental health claims, is that people don't have appropriate mental health care. And you really need somebody with a background in mental health to be able to articulate the specific things like we've talked about: social functioning, cognitive functioning, pace, persistence, and concentration. These are things that typically doctors that only deal with physical issues don't really think about. They're thinking about trying to fix the body.
Especially
They're not
the
trying to
mind.
fix the mind.
Right. Okay, now on our screen one more time, we do have this last thing proactively about seeing doctors regularly, the SSA forms about descriptions of like limits of what you can and can't do, and starting the process the moment you can, no longer work, and can take 1 to 3 years. It can take time to do this. So we have about 40 seconds. So exactly what do we need to do, and how can we get a hold of you to get more help?
Right. So what you need to do is the moment you can no longer work, you need to file for disability. You need to get the process started. Here's the mistake that people make, is they file an application, it gets denied, and they do not appeal it.
They
just
stop.
They stop.
Yeah.
The best chance of winning is at the 3rd level of appeal. So that means you have to appeal, and you need to appeal again if necessary to get to that 3rd level. Otherwise, you get stuck in that stage 1 doom loop where you're just getting denied on an initial application over and over again.
So how can we get information to contact you to probably help people who may think this is just so overwhelming and they need your expertise?
You can visit our website at disabilitydenials.com. And there you can download our free ebook, the Social Security Disability Puzzle, How to Put the Pieces Together and Win Your Claim. It's a free download, and it will give you all the information you need on how to start the process.
Well, I thank you so much for being here, because this just explained so much that a lot of people are just really confused with. So, Mark Whitehead, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. Make sure you go to our website after the show, cw39.com. You can find out more from him, and he can help you just go through the process. Thanks again, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And full disclosure, he's also an Aggie, so it's pretty cool. We're both Aggies sitting up here. We can't stop. So
We can't stop.
that's where we go. We'll be right back.